YouTube, what's going on? Eric6554 here, bringing you another gun review, and it is of my buddy's Hi-Point 40. This one is not mine. My first pistol was a Hi-Point C9, which I sold for my Remington 870. First off, I'm going to safety check the weapon. Nothing in the magazine. Nothing in the chamber. Gun does have a trigger magazine disconnect safety, which I hate. Shouldn't be on any goddamn firearms. Magazine capacity is 10 rounds, plus one in the chamber. Single action trigger pull with a manual safety. Gun is a straight blowback design. It's a straight blowback. That's why these slides on these things are so clunky, because most straight blowback designs, the biggest you see them in is 380. Any higher pressure, and well, the gun may just come off and hit, the slide may just come off and smack you in the forehead. So for the Hi-Point and even the new Lorsons that are in 9mm, they beefed up the slides. This is a Hi-Point in 40. One of the few things I believe it's all made in Ohio. It's a polymer frame, and it is real goddamn top heavy. This model has the ghost ring sights. Mine did not. I sold mine a while back. Has a loaded chamber indicator. This magazine will also fit in the Hi-Point carbine. It's got that big base plate, which I don't like it. I shot this gun. I put about a box through it. It's okay. I'm glad I sold mine when I first got it. It was a nice gun, but now that I own better firearms, because I do have a Springfield XD and a Glock 23, I like those a lot more than these. These are still, if this is all you can afford, this is a great gun. If it's all you can afford. The disassembly of this firearm is, well, I'm not going to do it on camera because it's a pain in the ass. You have to lock the slide back. Then you have to drive this pin out with a punch and then lift the slide forward. This piece right here, that will shoot across the room, at least on the 40, when you start taking off the slide. So that's why I don't want to take it off on camera. This one does have a rail on it. Looks for flashlights or lasers. It's not a very big Picatinny rail. It's only got one slot, but oh well. It has manual safety, which also causes the slide release. But the weapon will not work with slide release will not work with an empty magazine. Holds 10 rounds with 40 caliber. I was shooting Remington UMC, that Megapack stuff through it, that dirty ass shit. And well, after shooting it through my XD and cleaning my buddy's Ruger P95 and SIG 228, how dirty that stuff is, I'm not going to shoot it anymore. The Tula steel case shit's cleaner than that Remington UMC bulk pack stuff. Does not have a guide rod. It's just a very simple, basic blowback design. To be quite honest, they're cheap. These are a good, cheap alternative if it's the only pistol you can afford. I like it. I used to like them. I still do. I may get another one, but I'm leaning more towards the 9mm again, or the rifle. I don't like these big Hi-Points. They look like a goddamn hammer. Recoil for a 40 actually, because of the weight of the slide. It's not too bad, even though this thing is a direct blowback design. There is no spring. Recoil spring is not on the barrel. It's under here, which honestly that makes putting it in a pain in the ass. Grips are held on by 2 screws, one on each side. Not much more I really want to say about it, other than the fact that it's all you can afford. It's decent. It's got your slide serrations up here. Of course, let's see if I can you really can't press check it. I mean, you can do it like that. It's not. Yeah, see, I can't do the back way. Now, of course, I got the camera in my hand, but yeah, high point, 40 caliber. Yeah, I'll go a couple more minutes. Magazine has a orange follower for it, plastic. As far as I know, when people like to hate high points, the real only problem with them is the magazines. The feed lips are known to be junk, but if you take care of them, they're okay. I mean, I wouldn't use this as a duty gun, but it's all I could afford, yeah. But this magazine, no problems. They're actually really reliable. I think we put 100 rounds through it last time we shot it, and it didn't have any failure to feeds or anything like that. My 9mm, when I fired it, it had one failure to feed because of I didn't seat the round all the way in the back of the magazine, as I think it was, or I limp wristed pretty bad. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out, but I only did it once. Pretty reliable. Good gun for the money. Eric 6554 here. I will have another gun review probably posted again tonight because I have to return these back to the owner this weekend. I took them home, let me take them home to clean them, and I didn't get them back to him as early as I said I would originally because I had to work. But so, signing off. High point, 40 Smith.